you've been in an auto, motorcycle, or trucking accident, the first doctor you should see is an ER doctor. ER doctors are designed to try to diagnose whether you have more severe injuries than you even think you may have. They can also give you some medication that can lessen the long-term effects of any injuries you do have. So it's incredibly important to go see an ER doctor either the day of the accident or the next day. The next step is follow-up treatment. The emergency room will always tell you follow up with your primary care doctor. And where it gets complicated is the fact that not all primary care doctors will bill your personal injury protection insurance. And why that's necessary is that PIP is primary over all other forms of insurance. It has to be not just billed but used up first. And if your primary care doctor, and honestly about 99% of primary care doctors don't bill PIP because it's just not financially feasible for them to do that, they will send you away to another doctor. They just will not treat you. You should also be aware that your pain and problems are going to get worse over time. Over a couple of days, people generally get worse. The next day, they'll feel a little bit worse even the day after that. That's the normal course of somebody being injured. So you want to make sure that you follow up with care. You want doctors who will actually keep good records, go to court, and actually make sure they will show up for deposition and testify live in trial. Why is that important? Because insurance company doctors will do that. They will go to court. They will testify live. They will show up for deposition. They get paid hundreds of thousands, some of them get paid millions of dollars a year to work for insurance companies. And that's part of what they get paid for, and they will show up. Normal treating doctors generally won't want to do that. There are doctors who will do it. We can give you a list of those doctors in your area who will see you. Now, what type of specialists do you need to see and what type of facilities? You want a medical doctor-run facility. You want a medical doctor being on staff who is in charge of overseeing patient treatment. It can also be a DO. DOs are trained the same as medical doctors nowadays, so it can be either one. Chiropractors are a great part of the process. They can do a great job. They just shouldn't be captains of the ship. They should be the first mate. Also, you should understand there are a series of specialists that can help you. Neurologists, number one, if you have neck or back injuries or you're having pain or numbness radiating down in your arms or legs. Neurologists are generally doctors who can help you. Headaches, you're having headaches from your accident. Neurologist or somebody you would see. If you're having problems with your shoulders, your knees, your wrists, your ankles, your hips, anything in what are called the extremities or arms and legs, you would need to see an orthopedic doctor. A very common type of doctor you may need to see in an auto accident case. Another type of doctor, if you indicate for surgery to your neck or back, an orthopedic spinal surgeon or a neurosurgeon. Both of those overlap and do surgeries and procedures that can help you. And the last type of doctor that a lot of people will see, and I'm talking about the majority of cases, you would see a pain management doctor. Now, mind you, pain management doctors nowadays are very reluctant to give any narcotic pain medication, so you should understand that they're mostly going to be focused on some type of injection therapy to give you some cortisone injections to give those nerves a rest and hopefully give them time to heal to make you feel better. And whether that will be effective or not will depend on the case and the type of injury you have.